Hello everyone. Today I am going to start a new topic of physics called as gravitation. Okay. So before starting gravitation, I would like to ask you about force. What is force? So force is something that if an object is moving and we have to stop it, then we have to apply some force on it. Suppose an object this is moving, okay, and we have to stop it, then we have to apply some force to stop it. Okay. In a similar manner, if an object is at rest, if an object is at rest and we have to make it move, so we have to apply a force here, okay, so that this object will move. So this is the basic thing of force. So suppose apple is falling from the tree, okay, suppose apple is falling from the tree or moon is revolving around the earth, okay, so there would be some force, no, there would be some force. So what is that force? So after several years of research, Newton concluded that there is some force which attracts objects towards the earth. There is some force which attracts the objects towards the earth. So that force, Newton concluded that that force is gravitation. Okay. So we will discuss about the gravitation here. Okay. And apart from that, Newton also concluded that, or Newton also said that every object in the universe attracts each other by some force. Every object in the universe attracts each other by some force. That force is gravitation. Okay, that force is gravitation. Okay, so on the basis of that universal force, he devised a law called as universal law of gravitation. Okay, so we will discuss about the universal law of gravitation here. So what is universal law of gravitation? So I have said now that every object attracts each other by some force, and that force is gravitation as said by the Newton. So suppose this is an object at this place and this is an object at some other place. Suppose this is object on the earth, this is an object on the earth, and this is some object on the Mars. Okay, this is earth, this is Mars. Okay, so there would be some force of attraction between these two also. So all object in the universe, I am not talking about the object in the earth itself, I am talking about the all the objects in the universe, whether it is on the earth, Mars, or it is in space. Suppose an object is in space, okay, so these two have also some force of attraction, these two also have some force of attraction, these two also have some force of attraction. So all the objects in the universe have some force of attraction, and that force of attraction is called as what? Gravitation. So after several years of research, Newton devised a law. That law is called as universal law of gravitation, and that law is applicable to all the objects in the universe. Okay, so what is that law? We will discuss about that law now. This law states that, or you can say that universal law of gravitation, universal so universal law of gravitation, this law states that uh, force between two objects, a force between two objects is directly proportional to the masses of that objects and inversely proportional to the distance between them. A force is directly proportional to the masses of the objects. If we are talking about two objects here, na, so force is directly proportional to masses of the objects and inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So suppose there is an object, this object 1, and this is object 2. Okay, and it has mass capital M and it has mass small m. This is an object 1 and it has mass capital M. This is an object 2, it has mass capital small m. Okay, so there would be some force according to universal law of gravitation. There would be some force. Okay, so this is the center of the axis. Okay, so what is that force? I have said that force is directly proportional to masses of the objects. So this is this is having capital M as mass, this is having small m as mass, and suppose the distance between two objects is d. Okay, this is the distance between these two objects. Okay, and I have said that it is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. Okay, square of the distance. So we can conclude from these three equations that F is proportional to capital M small m by d square. But for the equation to be fulfilled, there would be some constant there. Okay, for this equation to be fulfilled, there would be constant there, or we can say that for making equal to here, we have to use some constant here. And what is that constant? That constant is called as universal gravitational constant. Okay, so from this we can say that F is equal to capital G capital M small m by r square. This is the, here we have taken d na, so d square. Okay,